Hello all, welcome to part 32 of JavaScript for Beginners series. In this session, I am going to explain and practically demonstrate how to use prototype in JavaScript. So let's get started. First of all, what is this prototype? Prototype in simple terms is used in JavaScript for adding some extra properties to the existing classes or constructor functions. What does it mean? Let's say you created a class, and to that class, while creating, you added some properties like some variables and methods you created inside the class while creating the class. But at later point of time, you got to know that you need to add few more properties like few more variables and methods you need to add to the class. In that case, guys, we can use prototype. Okay, for adding such kind of extra properties to the existing classes and constructor functions, we have to use prototype in JavaScript, guys. Now let me practically demonstrate how to use prototype in JavaScript for adding these extra properties to the existing class and constructor functions. So I'll open this Visual Studio Code IDE and I'll create a sample JavaScript file, say demo.js. And inside this file, I'll create a sample class, say class car. Okay, I'll just create this sample class, say car. And inside this class, I'll create a constructor and say color, then cast, then model. Okay, I'll just provide this constructor here and say this dot color is equal to color. Okay, here I'm creating three properties, three variables for now. Okay, this dot color, this dot cost, and this dot model. Right, this dot cost is equal to cost, this dot model is equal to model. Okay, three variables I created. Similarly, we can create some methods, guys, here. Right, so let's say start car method I'll create inside this class. Here I'll say console dot log of, okay, this dot model car started. That's it. Okay, so while creating this car class, okay, I have added three variables and one method, so four properties I added to this car class. Now at some point of time, okay, now let's see whether you are able to access these things or not. Okay, let's try to access one of the property of this car class, guys. Let's say let's try to call this start car. So for that, guys, we have to create an object for the car class, right? Let swift vdi sv is equal to new car. I have to pass the properties, guys. I have to pass the arguments here for this constructor because this constructor is not empty. We have to pass the color, cost, model. Let's pass the color as red, cost as 8 lakh, and model as Swift VDI as a model. Okay, Swift VDI as a model. Okay, like this we can do. Now using this object reference, I can call this start car method. By sv dot start car. Okay, if I say sv dot start car and run this program, this statement will be printed. That is, whatever the model you passed, right? Swift VDI model car started. Okay, Swift VDI car started will be printed in the output. Let's go to the new terminal and say clear. And after clearing this, I'll say no demo.js. You see, Swift VDI car started. It's perfectly working. This class is perfectly working, and we can create an object to this particular. We can create any number of objects to this class, and using the object reference, we can access the properties of this class. So far, so good. But guys, at this point of time, you felt like you need to add few more properties to this existing class. Okay, this was the initial created class, guys. But at some other point of time, you felt like you want to add few more properties to this car class. How to add? Let's say I want to add something like mileage. I want to add. Okay, here only color, cost, model are there, but I wanted to add mileage. So what we can do is we can simply use object reference, guys. Okay, I'm not going with the prototype right away. I'll explain the advantage of prototype. Before that, you have to understand that using the object reference also you can add the properties to this, right? Sv dot mileage, I'll say. Okay, mileage is equal to 21.22.17. Let's say. Okay, that's it. Now, guys, if I say console.log of sv.mileage, I'll be able to print the mileage also. Okay, so it will work. That's fine. So if I say clear and say no demo.js for running the JavaScript file, you see the mileage is getting printed properly. But guys, what if I create another object? Let's say Honda Amaze is equal to new car. Here I'll pass the arguments to the constructor saying gray color, then 9 lakhs, and then Amaze is a model. Okay, Amaze is a model. Fine. So these three things are fine. Now if I say sv dot start car, this will be called, that's fine. Okay, the amaze car started will be printed, that's okay. But if I try to print this console dot log of, not sv guys, here I have to use ha dot, if I say ha dot, okay, ha dot mileage, if I try to print the mileage for this ha, what will happen guys? Will it print the mileage here? What do you think? Will the mileage of this Honda Amaze will be printed here? Do you think so? The answer is no guys, because here we added the mileage only for this object, at this object level only, not at the class level. Did we add this property, mileage property, at the class level, or at the object level? This mileage property is added at the object level guys. Only for the Swift VDI this mileage got added, but for this particular Honda Amaze the mileage is not added. That means the mileage is added at the object level, not at the class level. So if you still try to print ha dot mileage here, you will get undefined. Okay, let's clear this out and say node demo.js for running. You see undefined is coming because you have created this particular property, but you have created this property at the object level, not at the class level. How to create this property at the class level then? How to create this mileage property at the class level then? For that guys, instead of writing like sv dot mileage here, you have to say the name of the class, that is car dot prototype you have to use. This is where the prototype is pitching in guys. To add the properties, to add some extra properties to the existing classes or constructor functions, okay, we have to use prototype guys. The syntax is like this: car dot name of the class to which we have to add the property, and using prototype we are adding this mileage property, extra property mileage, and we are giving some value also, that's fine. Now guys, in this case this will work guys, you will not get undefined now. Okay, when you print ha dot mileage, this time this mileage is added at the class level. That means at the class level means this mileage is not only available for this object but also for this object guys, because using prototype we created this mileage property. An extra property got added to this particular class at the class level, not at the object level, so all the objects can access it. Now let's run this. Clear node demo.js. You see you are getting the mileage of the Honda Amaze also 22.17, Swift car also 22.17 for now. Okay, so this is the guys, this is the thing guys. Okay, this is the thing about prototype. Okay, as I already mentioned guys, apart from adding the properties like variable kind of properties to the existing class, you can also add some function, some methods. Okay, here only one method is there inside this car class, that is start car. I would like to add one more method using this prototype. I want to add one more method at the class level. How to add that? For that I will say car dot prototype dot name of the method. What is the name of the method? Stop car. Let's say stop car is equal to function, like this you have to create this. Okay, now here I have to say console dot log of this dot model. Okay, instead of creating this method inside the car, at later point of time using the prototype I'm adding as it has an extra property. Okay, extra method, this dot model car stopped, right? This dot model car stopped. That's fine guys, done, nothing much. Now guys, I can call this not only I can call this start car method, but also I can call this stop car also. Okay, how to? Using the object references of this class. Let's say sv is the object reference guys. I will say sv dot start car, sv dot stop car, then Honda Amaze dot start car, Honda Amaze dot stop car, like this you can call. Okay, so now run this, you'll get the output. So clear node demo.js. You see Swift VDI car started, Swift VDI car stopped, Amaze car started, Amaze car stopped. So this is how guys we have to use prototype in JavaScript for adding some extra properties to an existing class or constructor functions. Okay, so that's all about this session guys. You can use the same formula for adding to the constructor functions, as you already know how to create the constructor functions. I have explained about constructor functions in one of the previous sessions. You can refer back and try this, how to add this extra properties to the constructor functions also, as we did with the classes here. Okay, using the prototype you are able to add the extra properties to the existing class. Similarly, you can add the extra properties to the constructor functions. You can try it out guys. Okay, so that's all about the prototype in JavaScript guys. See you in the next video session. Thank you. Bye.